Happy Monday. It's time for some more book talks. I read some short and sweet things, so I was kind of on a roll this week, and I got through 5, which is good because my Goodreads challenge, I was falling a little bit behind, and now I've read 140 books this year, and I only have 10 left to go for the end of the year. Surely I can read 10 books in 20 plus days. Surely I got this. So one of the books I read, and I'm sorry, they're on my phone because they're on my Kindle. I read a lot of them. This Broken Princesses, book 2 of the Royals, the Paper Princess, the Royal series. Really good. So a lot of books suffer from what we call second book syndrome, and they get really boring and dull. This one was good. It actually ramped up the, not drama, but the interest and the level of stuff that was going on. So I really enjoyed it. It ends in such a cliffhanger, though. I understand now why my daughter had to have book 3, which is this one, Twisted Palace. Had to have it instantly, right away, because, like. So anyway, this book was really, really intense. There was a lot of concern about what was going to happen. Was it going to end out okay? Of course, I mean, it did. It did because I liked it, right? And otherwise I wouldn't have. So there was a lot of that stuff going on. It did end well. It's a pretty good series, and I think we probably will put it in the library in the spring when we get our spring money. We'll probably put it in. But if you want to read something like it, we've got some other series that are similar, so you can come talk to me about what those might be. Easy and Breakable, Walking Disaster, those kind of books. We already have some like that. You could start with those and then move on to the Royal series when you get done. Another book I read, which is why my total is high this week, is this Humbug Christmas book. If you like Hallmark Channel movies, this is the book. It's actually free at Amazon right now. It's the first in a series, which is why it's free, so I want to hook you right in. It was a really cute book. I'm not sure that I will buy the rest of them. I was just in a Christmas kind of mood and wanted to read some Christmas books, which is also why I read Christmas at Harrington's. It was a Christmas book. It was really good. I enjoyed it, not as much as Bah Humbug. Bah Humbug was, they were both Hallmark movies. Bah Humbug was more of a romantic comedy, and Christmas at Harrington's was more of a lesson kind of story. But they were both really good. But the best book I read this week, Nicole Curtis, Better Than New. So if you watch DIY or HGTV at all, you know Rehab Addicts. It's my favorite show. I'm a DIY fan of the shows, not so much the doing it myself. I just like to watch the shows, and she's my favorite. I love her no-nonsense attitude, and I love the idea that she wants to keep the pink bathrooms because they're original and keep a couple of cracked tiles because better that than tear them all out and put beige everything in. I love her so much. The book is about how the houses sort of speak to her life story. So she'll have a chapter about a house, and what she'll tell us is what was happening in her life during that house renovation. So it's definitely a memoir. It's not a DIY. It's not a self-help. It's just what she did while she was also doing the houses, including the houses that she lived in before she started the show. I love this book. I love her even more now. I'm a big fan. So if you're interested in reading it, come talk to me. We'll see. It's we have some other books, celebrities. Maybe DIY celebrities aren't your kind of celebrities. I mean, obviously, it's a different demographic here. But I really, really enjoyed this. See, this is the kind of stuff Nicole does. She drives Bobcats. That's cool, right? Not me. That's cool for her. So, come talk to us about anything that we've read this week, especially the stuff we don't have in our collection, and we say to you, if you're interested, come see us. Because if you don't, we might not order it. Just because we liked it doesn't mean you're going to like it, and there's no sense spending money on books that we like only, especially if we've already read them, let's be honest. So come talk to us about books. We love to hear your opinions. Have a great week.